Wall Street owns Washington.
All of them are bought and paid for, and since they have their guy under their thumb in the presidency, and the Congress becomes immaterial.
The government's forgetting who they're working for. We're their bosses, we pay their wages.
And it's not Democrat, it's not Republican. Obama's a Democratic president. Obama is owned by Wall Street.
We have energy policy being made by Enron. We have agricultural policy being made by Archer Daniels Midland and Monsanto.
Corporations have taken over everything. They rule our lives. They run their own militaries.
Defense policy being made by the weapons manufacturers.
They can give as much as they want to campaign funds, and they control the government.
And that's bad.
Yes.
The left-wingers love to blame big business for all of our problems.
Now they're just all blaming us and pegging us as lefters, and that we want to drum up votes for Obama, and that's not the case.
They're always trying to fit you into the left-right paradigm, trying to say like, oh, you got to pick this team or the other team. You know, they don't let you think for yourself.
Who's to blame? The GOP.
Absolutely.
You can't blame the Democrats. Everything falls under the GOP.
But you need to understand that the two major parties are both working in concert to bring America into total bondage.
Guy talking to me, blaming on the Republicans. You break down the left-right paradigm, like how they're like trying to use that as like a football game, trying to get people to root for one side or the other.
Completely fraudulent. I mean, clearly there was just a handoff of the football between Bush and Obama. I mean, you can't have the quasi-liberal fascism, or at least the fascism that's hidden behind liberalism, if you didn't have the tyranny and the ridiculous invasion of Afghanistan and Iraq and the false flag attack of 9/11 to set the stage for the fascism and the tyranny that Obama is now bringing in. So it's hand in glove, and there's no difference between the two. This is one mafia that wants to destroy everything that is good about this country.
If the Republicans come out and say, we're against a global carbon tax, well then by God, I'm for a global carbon tax. And so that's how the two sides leaning up against each other give the other side support.
Fascism should more appropriately be called corporatism, because it is a merger of state and corporate power.
Almost every regulatory agency in the government is headed by an executive of the corporations that they're supposed to regulate.
Okay, you are making some good points, but can we start talking about sports?